Hey guys, if you're planning on commenting on this video at any point, please consider putting "Thank you, Mattel" somewhere in the comment. You'll see why in a second. I didn't forget. Hello everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful, happy holidays. I'm recording this at, what time is it? 6:30 a.m., December 26th, the day after Christmas. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. There's something that we need to talk about. I want to do this now because when I unbox the actual items themselves, I don't want to relegate an entire 5 minutes to telling like what happened in that video. That should be only positive. So I hope you're all enjoying your Barney items from NTWRK, the Emotionally Unavailable line, the shirts, the plush, the stuff that came out. I hope you all are enjoying that. I also want to relay probably the most likely reason that those items ended up shipping in the first place. And that was all because of Mattel. You all know I've posted so many videos. If you want to find out the entire situation, you can watch those videos about the Emotionally Unavailable adult Barney line, like the clothing brand, the plush, the shirts, all kinds of stuff. Barney had a collab. It was really hyped up and it was really cool. And it released on November 18th of 2023. A lot of people, including myself, ordered like the plush keychain and probably like a shirt on the side on the day of release, which was November 18th. The plush had a shipping time of 3 to 5 days, which means that it would have shipped or was supposed to ship in that first week. Now, some people got theirs the week after. A lot of us didn't get it at all. A lot of us didn't even get a shipping notification saying that it was out or like something was happening. No one knew what was going on. That plush sold very quickly and was taken off the site. Eventually, it was put back on the site and then sold out again. And then people got their plush 2 days after that. Now, keep in mind, when it was put back on the site, that was like 2 weeks after it originally came out. Meanwhile, us that ordered the day of still didn't have any information on where our money went, where the plush was, why it wasn't being shipped out. So I sent an email to NTWRK saying like, hey, what is going on? I just want to know where my order is. I want to know what is happening, you know? No response. Week after, I send another email. No response. Keep in mind the people that ordered the second wave of this plush were getting theirs, but the people that ordered the first wave were not even getting talked to. The third time I emailed NTWRK, I get a response, but it wasn't anything telling me about what my order was doing. It was someone saying, oh, my case is at the highest priority. We'll get back to you. They never did. That actually legitimately was the last email that I got from NTWRK. I emailed them a fourth time. I was a little upset. I was like, I feel like what is going on? Like something is happening and a lot of us still are not getting our orders. It's like 3 weeks after. The fifth time was my final straw. I was like furious, right? I was like, I legitimately feel like I might be getting scammed at this point. I paid a lot of money for this stuff. It's a hype brand, so I paid a lot of money for this stuff, as a lot of us did. And now I'm on my fifth email sending to NTWRK. No one is responding. At this point, it feels like they're refusing to respond because my friends that I've been talking with about the situation are getting responses back, sometimes like 2 weeks after. But regardless, they're getting responses back. I haven't gotten anything. So it literally felt like someone was looking at my emails, seeing who was sending it, and they're just not responding. And I was talking to Kaylin of Terrific Tributes and Barney History Fans. I was talking to Andrew of Barney History Fans, Andrew Cowart, not Andrew Olson. Eventually one of them was like, just contact Mattel. And I was like, all right, bet. So I made an Instagram post. I made a call-out post. And I tagged NTWRK. I tagged Barney. I tagged Emotionally Unavailable. The reason I tagged Emotionally Unavailable and Mattel was because NTWRK at this point felt like they were refusing to answer anything that I was sending them. So I contacted Mattel that night. They said, hey, just send us your information and we'll see what we can do. And they messaged me the next morning. They said, hey, so tell us everything that's going on with NTWRK. I was like, all right, bet. And I told them everything that was going on. I was telling them, and I sent receipts too. I sent like the images of me sending them emails and stuff. And they didn't say anything after that. Mattel didn't respond back to that message that morning. And then a few hours later, people were adding me and messaging me, telling me that their order shipped. I saw someone say something like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what you did, but they're shipping out. There is no reason for why it had to have gotten to that point. Now, I don't know what Mattel did. Clearly, someone at Mattel had to have spoken to someone at NTWRK. Because there is no coincidence from me sending a message to Mattel snitching on everything that NTWRK had been doing for a month and a half. And then everyone's orders shipping out that same day, just like 2 hours later. So either someone at Mattel spoke to someone at NTWRK and they started panicking and started shipping orders and printing labels out, or someone at Mattel spoke to someone at Network, and the orders were just sitting there and they weren't doing anything about it. And I know something had to have happened because I messaged Mattel back and being like, I don't know what happened, but our orders are shipping, mine included. Thank you very much. And then they say, great to hear. And I know we make jokes and stuff. They're like, oh, Mattel owning Barney. Blah, 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 blah. At this point, I trust them with everything when it comes to Barney. And around this time, people were also frustrated that like their shirts weren't shipping. The shirts had a shipping time of 3 to 4 weeks. At this point, it was like a month. I wasn't worried about the shirts at that point. I was worried about the fact that it's been a month and a half and I haven't gotten my plush that was supposed to be coming out in a week. And Network was sending emails out that were very passive aggressive. Kalen showed me an email that he got after 2 weeks of asking something specific, shipping time of a shirt. And then the person apparently said something like, it'll ship after 3 to 4 weeks as it says on the product. And it's like why are you upset? What made it so funny was that it's very possible that the official Barney Instagram account referenced what happened. We all know a little bit before the clothing line dropped, the Barney Instagram, the Barney TikTok, all kinds of stuff. The Barney social media was keeping up to date with just making memes and funny posts and callback posts, that kind of thing. But the last post that they made was on Thanksgiving. They made a post about the Thanksgiving Day balloon. After that, they essentially went radio silent up until like a few days ago, 2 hours after people's orders started shipping. The Barney Instagram account made a post, and it said, I don't remember exactly what it said. It was something about like Easter eggs in the winter season, analyzing Easter eggs in the winter. It didn't make any sense. It was a short video clip of BJ in a detective outfit with a magnifying glass, and that was sent to me, and I was like, not by Barney. Someone sent that to me, and I was like, there's no way. There's no coincidence at this. There's so much going on that you could argue was coincidence. There was no coincidence. The day all of this important stuff is going on and people are tagging me and Network is shipping out orders and I contacted Mattel saying that they weren't shipping out orders. Barney has not said anything since Thanksgiving. In this very specific time frame, this very specific day, they make a post where it looks like BJ is analyzing what's going on and he's trying to figure out why people's orders aren't shipping. And it's supposed to be a big deal. Barney is back. This is supposed to be a very, very big deal. And it was. It gradually got more and more and more sour. I didn't want to, because in my head, I was thinking like, I'm going to have to make a video when the plush and stuff come in. And it's going to be titled like the worst Barney collab in a long time. And I did not want to do that. Now I can say that it's going to be positive. And I want to sincerely, if anyone here is watching, I want to say sincerely, thank you to Mattel. Mattel did something that they did not have to do. They stepped in when I felt it was most necessary, and they helped out a lot of people. I had a lot of people on the day that I messaged Mattel, before I messaged them, saying that like, I still haven't gotten my stuff from November 18th, and they've done this with other collaborations before. John Wick, apparently there was a collaboration there that they didn't really communicate what was going on with their order. Like, this has happened before, apparently. And I'm urging anyone at Mattel to notice this and hopefully not do business with Network. I would hope that Mattel can do whatever they want, but like from a Barney fan that's been a fan since 1999, for me, I would feel more comfortable if an entirely different company was handling things like this at this point. And of course, it's not Emotionally Unavailable's fault. That this isn't anything to do with them. They were not selling. They were selling the merchandise, but they weren't selling it directly to us. They made it, and then Network was selling it. This has been so ridiculous for no real reason at all. And also, one last thing, Network still has not responded to any of my emails at all. The only email I've gotten in the last week was saying that my stuff shipped. They didn't acknowledge anything. They didn't say anything. So I would feel most comfortable without Network in the picture, because that I feel like that would just sour everything. Thank you to Mattel for helping out the Barney fan community and getting things right. Like I said earlier, with this happening has instilled so much more trust in Mattel when it comes to the upkeeping and the just honoring Barney and Barney's fan community. And it really meant a lot, especially in the Christmas season. So thank you so much. Thank you guys that have been keeping up with all this stuff and sending support. I really appreciate it. I hope you all are enjoying your Network Barney Emotionally Unavailable merchandise, whatever you may have gotten. And I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I want to thank all of you for, again, your support and for just also being vocal about something that isn't right, something you feel is detrimental to you, your finances, or just whatever may be going on. We can make big things happen. And I'm going to leave it there. This video's been going on for too long. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video where it's unboxing the Barney stuff. It should be coming in sometime soon. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And we're going to jump into this new year stronger and better than ever. Thank you guys for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you. Alicia, Andrew, Austin, Brandon, Katie, David, Disney Captain, Tony, Emilia, Helen, Ian, Junior the Hedgehog, Mia T. Toon, Prima Donna.